And good day, everyone. This is Robert with the Cleveland Bradley County Public Library. Last week we went over how to create an email using Google Chrome. And today we're going to start Google Chrome. We're going to log into that email that we created. I'm going to do a search for gmail.com. We're going to type in John.Ricky 2020 at gmail.com. And then it's going to ask for the password that we used when we created our email. And that would be Black Monitor 1. And we log into our email and we see Google Community, Team, finish setting up your Google account. We've created our account. Tells us we're 10% into our setup process. We can choose a theme. So when we click on choose theme, I'm getting a pop-up here. Mail.google.com wants to open up email links. We can say allow. And when I clicked on theme, choose a theme, we have different backgrounds. You can scroll down. Here's our scroll bar. You can put your pointer on the scroll bar, left mouse button, click and hold it, and then drag it down with your mouse. If we go up, we see right here, this is our default. This is what we are using right now. So you can go through, choose your themes. Here's more images. Left click on that. And this is using your own photos. We don't have any. You can go to My Photos, Recently Selected. We're not going to choose any of those. We're going to choose, let's choose Romaine Guy. The one by Romaine Guy. Looks like a city. And then save. So once we've chosen our theme, now it's telling us we're 25% into our process. Let's go into learn how to use Gmail. And we get a pop-up window over here, tips and tricks. And you can go through these categories, find your emails, choose a theme. You can scroll up and down through these, read them. You can do video calls. You can add multiple accounts to your Gmail. And when you're done, we can close it. And now we're telling us 45%. Import contacts and mail. So if you have a separate email account, different email account, you can import these. I'm not going to. If you have, excuse me, a mobile phone, cell phone, you can get the Gmail app. And even if you have iPhone, you need to go to, what is it, the iTunes store? Not iTunes. The Apple store, and look for the app. If you're on Android, you want to go to the Play Store, Google Play Store, and look for the Gmail app. But if you're already using Android, it should be installed by default on your Android device. And you can change your profile image. So up here in the top right hand corner, we see a colored circle with the letter J. And that's going to be the first letter of your first name, which would be John. J for John. John Ricky. Let's click on change profile image. Here we can upload a photo. If you have a photo of yourself or a pretty little flower or a puppy dog, you can upload that. You can select a photo from your computer, or you can drag a photo from on your desktop. And release. Drag would mean, let's hold on a minute here. Change profile image. I'm going to left click, and now you can drag a profile photo here. So as you can see on my screen, I have a photo here. I can left click and hold on that item, drag it over, and drop your files to upload here. I'm going to release my left button on the mouse, and it's uploading. And then we can adjust what I want in the picture. Put your pointer in the middle of this square, left click and hold, and you can drag it wherever you want. And then let go of the left button. You can resize, put your pointer into either of the four squares in the corners till you get the diagonal. Left click and hold, and then drag your mouse until you get the size that you want. Then when we're done, we can set as profile photo. And that didn't take it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is where it says camera, shows a camera. What I've done is I left click on the J. Let's click on the camera. Let's drag my photo again. Let's try it. Again, move my box, adjust the size. I'm not sure why it's not taking. We may have to log out, log back in the next time. And if you don't want to see any more of this, I'm not going to go through and get the mobile app. I already have it on my cell phone. I'm not going to import my contacts and mail. If you have an Android phone and any phone number you put into your Android and you use the Gmail, you're going to have access to all of your contacts. And how we get to there, looking at our email, first let's go back. Here I'm done with this box, so I'm going to close it. I don't need to see it anymore. Dismiss. Resume Gmail setup. Click Gmail setup in this menu or in the main settings page to continue setting up your Gmail account, and we'll get there. This is your settings right here. Okay. So first off, what we're going to go over is, now we have our email created And we need to start checking our email for those applications that we've applied for. And this is where we're going to see our emails. You can see that from last week we discussed getting spam emails. Change your password. Don't click on the link. Don't click on any links. And I had actually gone into, I did have a Spotify login, but I went directly to, I opened up a new tab, and in the search address bar I typed in spotify.com, and then I was able to log in, used my old password, which still worked, and then I changed my password. Do not ever use a link in an email that is suggesting that you change your password or update your account, whether it's a bank account, Amazon, credit cards, eBay, Spotify. Don't do it through the email. Go directly to that website and then take on your task there. Over in the left hand side we have compose, and just as it says, if we left click on this, it's going to compose an email, and this is where we'll enter somebody's email address. So here I could type in Tech Talk at clevelandlibrary.org. Then what's my subject? We can say email help. Hit our tab key, and then in our, that was our subject field, then in our body, email body, we can start typing in something like that. I need help setting up a new email. Once I've accomplished entering my email, I can then click on send, and it's going to send it. Okay. Down at the bottom, we have other items. We have formatting options. So I can click on the format, left click on the formatting options, and it's going to give me my font style. Right now it's sans serif. So if I come up here, let's hit enter, and let's change my style. Let's change it to wide, and then our text size, it's normal, but let's go huge, and then here is bold, italic, italicized, underline, or your text color. Okay, so then I can go bold and italicize it, and then as I start typing, we can see that our text has changed. We can also go to the text color. Right now it says background color, background color is white. Let's go green. Text background color is green. Then my text color, we can make it a light color, and start typing here. So now you can see we have a green background and it's a light yellow text. Pretty neat, huh? That's what I thought. Here you have alignment, left click here, you can go left align, center, or to the right. We click on center, see what just happened to our text. It put it right in the center of our email. Let's go back and let's put it align right. And now it's moved the text. But let's put it back left. You can also do numbered lists. So where am I at? Down here. Hit enter. There we go. Number list. And it puts up a number 1. Let's back up. And let's go back. I'm going to change. I'm going to go white. And let's make our text blue. And let's just say, I'm going to say, here's our dinner options. Hit enter to drop down one. And then number list. So now we have number 1, dinner options. Let's say chicken. Well, take that back. Let's back up. Because I thought we went to our text, changed it to white background, blue text. Dinner options. Hit enter, and we can go to our numbered list. Starts up with number 1, and we can do, I know it's dinner, chicken. When I hit enter, it gives us a number 2, a drop down, and then number 2, chicken, roast beef. Hit return, or we can do, how about meatloaf? As we keep hitting return, it's going to keep giving us a numbered list. If we don't put any information in number 4 and we hit enter again, it's going to bring us back to our normal typing. No numbered list. When we come down here and we look at a bullet list, it's the same thing as a number list, but it's just gives you a dot. So then we can type in chicken, roast beef, meatloaf. And you see our bullet points. Indent less. And indent more. So if we indent more, see, it just moved that bullet point in one indent and has changed it to a hollow circle. And then we can put in here meatloaf with carrots, potatoes, and I misspelled potatoes, and we have a red squiggly line underneath the word potatoes. If we have something like that, we can go to that word, right click, and it will give us options to choose from. And I'm going to go with the middle one with an ES, potatoes. And again, I hit return, gave me another bullet point, a hollow bullet point. No information I've entered. If I hit enter again, it'll take me back one indent and give me a dark circle. And if I hit enter again without information, brings me right back to my standard indent for start typing regular text. Okay, once we have that whole body filled out is what we want, for what we want, we can click send, and it will send it to techtalk@clevelandlibrary.org. If you have questions, email me at techtalk@clevelandlibrary.org. Monday through Thursday between 10 and 12, I'll respond to emails to your questions or suggestions to the best of my ability. So now we're going to click send. And now we've sent our first email. Again, you can reach out to me, techtalk@clevelandlibrary.org. Between 10 a.m., 12 p.m., Monday through Thursday. Or if you're having issues trying to get your creating email, you can send me a text at 423-358-6173, and I will try to help walk you through it. Stay tuned for our next video. We're going to cover some more options in our new email. Our next video, we went through formatting options. Next video is going to be attaching files, creating hyperlinks, and of course everybody has to insert emojis. And we'll carry on with inserting files using Google Drive. Maybe we should cover Google Drive first before we go into that option. That's later. I'll get to that. And we can add photos, and we can turn confidential mode on and off. We'll go over confidential mode. Send and request money. This is getting a little high tech here. I'm not sure if we'll cover that yet. So, hope everybody has enjoyed the video. Again, Robert at Cleveland Library with the Cleveland Bradley County Public Library. You can reach out to Tech Talk at clevelandlibrary.org.